Hey everybody, it's Wibbleberry back with another Robocraft video. I'm going to be outlining some of the changes that are coming to Robocraft in the next 4 to 6 weeks in this video. So first of all, they're going to add respawning. So if you die in a match, you'll be able to respawn after a short period of time. And that adds a whole new dynamic to the game. The matches are going to be a lot longer. I think saying they're expected to be around 20 to 30 minutes apiece. And the reason that is because there's objectives now. So you have, I'm going to go over these here. You have the Protonium Crystal, which is like your main nexus. And this is what the enemy's trying to destroy. So when it does get destroyed, it'll blow up. And it's got a shield that spawns around it. And if you're an ally in the shield, so if it's your nexus, you will constantly get healed if you're in the shield. Allies can shoot out, but enemies can't shoot in. And I'm guessing that the shield will dissipate once you destroy both of the enemy's towers, which we'll get to in just a second. But I'm not sure about that, so I'm kind of learning with you as I go over this. It says also the shield will automatically deactivate if the game is not completed within 15 minutes. So both teams, Protonium Crystal will become a lot more vulnerable at this point. So if the game goes too long, 15 minutes or more, it will the shield will delete itself, and no more allied healing, no more shielding. It's just open game to go destroy the enemy's Protonium Crystal. Fusion towers. This is a fusion tower. So it looks like a little umbrella here, mushroom. Fusion towers can supply power to the fusion shield. So yeah, so once both of these are destroyed, I'm guessing that the shield will get destroyed and you can go kill the enemy's nexus at that time. Let's see here. The fusion towers are blue or red depending on which team owns them. Oh, you capture the enemy team's tower by destroying the small deposits of protonium in the top of the tower. So all these little crystals here, I guess you destroy. And same with probably the main protonium node. You destroy all these crystals and that's how you win the match. So that's kind of cool. You have to like fire on that to win. Let's see here. Once destroyed, it will respawn in the color of the opposite team. The towers have mushroom canopies to protect them from things like plasma bombers and such, and snipers. So you'll have to get kind of up close and personal to get these things, which is kind of cool. So you can see them here on the map. There's 4 of them. Alright, overclocking. This is a new widget in the bottom left HUD that shows the status of a new feature called Overclocker. This is a simple feature, but is a game changer. So you can see they've got 13 overclocks here in this little picture here. As you do damage, get kills, get assists, heal, scout, spot, and damage protonium in battle, you will gain a new type of points called clock cycles. Again, which is this little multiplier here. As you gain clock cycles, the progress bar of the overclocker will increase. So this bar goes up as you get more, and when it reaches 100%, you will get a level up here, and it will restart at 0. They have a little table here. I don't fully understand it yet. I guess as you get higher and higher on the overclock, you get more damage on your SMGs, plasmas, you get more speed on your wheels and tracks. And I'm guessing they will probably add more to this later. Or maybe there already is, they're just not showing you the exact numbers. But you can see you get stronger and stronger the more overclocked you are. I don't know if 13 is the max, it might be. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. And again, this is not all set in stone, so this is just a loose outline of what they're planning on implementing. This might not all be exactly what we get, but it'll give you a good idea of kind of the direction the game's going in. If you have a small robot, this is kind of neat. If you have a small robot, i.e. low CPU, and you are damaging / killing a large robot, you will gain more clock cycles based on the ratio. So that's kind of neat. Alright, next we have the supercomputers, which are the new pilots. They're taking the old pilots out of the game because I guess it was a little morbid that they were exploding right and left. So these are just computers that are going to be piloting the robots from now on. And there's 3 different ones you can choose from. Each one plays a different role for your robot. So if you have a tanky defender, you would want this pilot here, the blue one, Tiani, or however you say it. There's Jean, the medic, who's the red one. And there's Cray, who's the offensive pilot, who's the white one here. Each one has a different ability that they can use in battle. Let's see here. The offensive robot has one that puts a shaft of light down on an enemy for a few seconds that prevents them from being healed. The support robot, or the defense robot, has one that creates a miniature shield over a target ally, protecting them for a few seconds. And Jean, the medic, has an ability called Reset, which provides the medic-like abilities even to robots who do not have nano disruptors as their weapon of choice. So it's got a huge cooldown compared to the others, it says, but it will regenerate often 50% of an ally target health within 3 seconds. So even if you're not a medic, I guess, even if you have like an SMG robot, you can have Jean as a pilot and still be able to heal another ally, I guess. Reset can also be self-cast, so you can heal yourself. So you can see they've got a new HUD down here that they're working on. Each time you level up your Overclocker here, you will get an AP point, Advanced Program Point, which you will use to upgrade or unlock an advanced program, so down here. You will also be able to choose which programs to invest your APs in to progress depending on how it's progressing. The Overclocker AP reset at the start of each battle. So this is like buying items in League of Legends. This would be the equivalent of buying items to change your build. This goes away at the end of every battle, and you get points by unlocking the multipliers here. So the more kills you get, the more points you get. And I feel like that would kind of be a snowball effect. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. And last but not least, we have an endgame victory screen or defeat screen, whatever happens to you. But you'll be able to see the statistics of all the other robots that participated in the match you were just in. So that's kind of nice. So they're releasing this in 3 launches. Launch 1 will be the majority of everything we talked about. Launch 2 will add the towers and some communication pings. And Launch 3, they'll add the supercomputers or the new pilots. So let's check out their summary here. No more losing a battle due to luck. Half your team goes in different directions and you get massacred. Playing well for the whole battle will always get you a win. I don't know about that. I think that's a lie. I don't know if they can make that statement. The best team with the best players will always win. Okay. Real depth in the meta. Something you can play over and over without getting bored. Alright, well I've already put over 1,000 hours in Robocraft and I'm not bored yet, so that wasn't really an issue for me, but... A meta that takes a long time to master and the top players can become super pros at. That's supposed to end your sentence in a preposition. A meta that rewards real team play, different play styles, variations in strategy, surprise outcomes. Surprise outcomes leaves me, it's kind of conflicting with this here. The best team with the best players will always win, and playing well for the whole battle will always get you a win. That doesn't really fit with surprise outcomes, but I don't know, we'll see. After all that, ranked battles. So ranked battles will only be for level 50 plus players. Online practice mode. New online practice modes where players can practice together on our servers. Awesome, finally. Clans and clan battles will allow users to form clans and battle in clan battles, i.e. 10 versus 10, or one clan versus another clan. So that's kind of cool. Robo leagues, seasonal leagues, bronze, silver, gold, just like League. And every other game that has ranks. Let's see here. Tournaments. Robo tournaments. Don't know what that means. Alright, FAQ section. How long will battles last? Battles will last between 20 and 30 minutes each. That is a huge increase. People are going to have a lot more invested in these matches now, so they're going to get a lot more upset if you don't play well, or if you end up feeding the enemy robot, or you know, anything like that. So I am a little bit afraid that the community is going to become more toxic after this patch, but there's not really much they can do about that, so we'll just have to wait and see. And if you're watching this video and you tend to be one of those toxic players that blames losses on your teammates, or is just a negative Nancy in chat, grow up, man, or woman, whoever you are. It's not cool. All it does is make your team do worse. Grow up. Just trying to bite that in the butt before it happens. Alright, well I get more RP and TP. RP and TP rewards will be increased. Since the matches are going up in time, they're going to give you more RP and more TP for the time spent, I guess. Bunch of stuff I don't care about. Challenge mode and Mega Boss mode. This is the most controversial part, and we hope you understand the reasons why, but we need to lose these game modes. So they're getting rid of Challenge mode, they're getting rid of Mega Boss mode. And they're keeping Mega Bots. Mega Bots will be allowed into Tier 10 matches, but will respawn more slowly and earn clock cycles more slowly. Mega Bots will be strong in early game, weaker in mid game, and insane in the late game if they get their Overclocker level to 13. Alright, so that's just a little bit. I'm sure that they're going to add more in the future, but again, if you haven't checked out the updates, check out this thread that they have posted on their main website. I'll have a link in the description. This is going to change the game completely, guys, so hold on to your boots and get some old gameplay in while you can. You got about 4 to 6 weeks to play the old school Robocraft before everything changes. So have fun, guys, and we'll see what happens with this new update.